Hi, this is Debbie with the Women's Business Center of Utah, and this is Tip Tuesday. Today I want to tell you about Dog Sitter Wanted. And this is about being creative in thinking what your business might look like. I was looking at some want ads the other day in the newspaper, and it said Dog Sitter Wanted, and I almost skipped past it because I thought it was just probably the neighbor kid looking for a part-time job. But then as I looked closer, I'm glad I did, because it was really a legitimate business plan, and I was excited to see something so different. They found a need, so the first step you would need to do is find a need in the community that's not being filled. And they came up with a really creative way of filling it. They used their imagination and stretched a little bit. So what they wanted was people to help sit dogs that were not kennels or not the neighbor kids, so it would be professional, and yet they would somebody that would give a homey atmosphere to dogs so they're not just stuck in a kennel somewhere. And they were looking for people to outsource to. So they were the business looking for dog sitters. I'm sure they loved dogs and that was what they were looking for, but they found other people to actually do the work, so they were just lining up the workers and the people who needed their dog sat with and taken care of while they were gone. So they first found a need, then they found a way that they could be a legitimate business. There's nothing that's keeping this from growing. They just need to find more people that love dogs and want to sit with them, and more people that need their dogs watched while they were gone. So they can grow this into a legitimate business. So I was kind of excited to see that, but do that when you're thinking about your own business. Don't just think of what's tried and true, and don't overlook something that you think is just for neighborhood kids looking for a way to earn a few extra bucks. But you can do this with your own. So find a need, use your imagination and look at some different ways to do it. And what you've come up with is a win-win-win proposition and a good business idea.